Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to have a go at the 4 daily challenges. Challenge 1 today is at the Vale Falls circuit. Now these are the difficulty settings I'm going to be using for all of the challenges today. And here are the tuning settings that I'm going to use for this first challenge. Into this then, it's a 5-lap race, 8 of us in the race. Quite a tricky little circuit this one, really tight right hand bend to start with. A few of the AI have gone wide. Can I sneak straight up into the lead? Not quite, but we're right up there behind the leader. A couple of really tight nasty corners on this track, and some of the curbs as well are a bit nasty. If you take them a bit tight, it's easy to spin over. We just got pushed wide there into the outside of the corner and then got stuck out there. So we're back to 5th place now. Yeah, a bit dangerous to get a run around the outside there, so I just pulled out of that one. Let's hold back a little bit. There's probably going to be an easier place to pass, like maybe up the inside here. I was going to say the AI have taken that a bit better. They didn't go wide, but that hammerhead nearly got spun round and caused a bit of a blockage on the inside. That's got me up into 2nd place, right behind this other buggy. Really tight right hand corner here, up on the outside again. Kind of cut underneath. Just lost all the power as I turned it tight. A little bit fiddly on the controls this one as well. It's yeah, got to be quite precise with the steering. Oh, that's gone sideways, just as I was saying that I was going to have to watch my steering. They've totally lost it. That's gifted me 1st place. Right, just got to try and keep it careful around here now, because I've already got a reasonable lead. Not a massive lead, but good enough that I can brake with confidence around these really tight corners without being whacked from behind. Yeah, they're the curbs on the inside there. You've just got to be a bit careful. If you catch them too much just as you're steering, then you can flip sideways. Still maintaining that gap back to 2nd place. There we go. Good if we could start with a win today. Just checking the map ahead, looks like there's a back marker coming up, but it's still a little way ahead. Oh, taking that slightly wide. Yeah, there's that back marker just in the distance. Might come into play before the end of the race, or maybe not. 2nd place I think is possibly catching slightly, but I think we're maintaining the gap as we start the last lap. So I don't need to go mad and try and extend, as long as I can just maintain that comfortable gap. That's all I'm looking to do, really. Doesn't look like I'm going to catch that back marker now, unless they make a mistake. And they have. Just as I said it, they have. They've totally lost it. Fortunately, even though they were spinning wildly across the middle of the track, it wasn't in my way. So I think we're good. Yeah, through for a win and a 1st gold trophy of the day. Challenge 2 then, and we're at the Rattlesnake Race Park, and we're going to be racing in a school bus around here, which might be a little bit tricky. Fortunately, everyone else is in school buses as well, so it's an even playing field. 12 of us, 3 laps around here. Love racing around this track, really enjoy this track, but yeah, as I say, obviously not really built for school buses. Starting off around this really tight left hand corner, just got to hold my place here, try and not get spun myself or likewise spin anyone in front of me. Managed to do that, so if we can just pull ahead of this little group, that'll put us up into 3rd. If I can get around this corner without getting whacked from the back, yeah, that's probably not too bad a start. Okay, can we close in on these lead 2 and get past? Just going to watch there. Could have tapped the back of that red one, but that would have just spun it around in front of me, which wouldn't have helped. Hopefully we'll get a better opportunity to overtake, maybe down to this tight left hand corner coming onto the home straight maybe. If any of them go wide I can cut back underneath here. Yeah, that puts me up alongside the leader. Have we got the speed to get past? I think we've just about got the momentum. So we are just about up into the lead then as we start the second lap. Good first lap. Right, I need to turn it in tight here, watch I don't get whacked from behind, get that back end out of the way quick. That was a nice corner. So much easier to take that corner when you haven't got 11 other school buses around you. Built up a nice big lead here. I guess we've just got to be a little bit careful on this track. A little bit like the last one, but even more so. I'm guessing it's going to be quite easy to topple this bus over if we get our wheels over the edge of the track. So just got to also want to get quite good racing lines, but don't want to take it right to the edge of the track and get my wheels over the edge, or like I was cut into some of these corners too early. Let's have a look back, see what my lead's like as we come to start the last lap. Yeah, we've got a big lead, and can't see any back markers on the map ahead of me, so that's good. Yeah, I love racing around this track though. It's a really fun one, both directions as well. It's a really nice combination on the dirt track of really tight corners. Obviously you've got the jumps as well, and you've got to get your lines right over those jumps, else you're in a world of pain. Obviously that's not actually as much of an issue with the school bus because you're not travelling at such high speeds. Right, just got to come over these bumps safely now. Make sure take off with all four wheels level around this tight final bend onto the home straight, and we should be good. Nothing ahead of us to stop us, nothing close behind either. Through we come then for a win, and that's going to be a second gold trophy for today. For Challenge 3 we're at the Big Valley Speedway. As is usually the case, it's a score streak and we're going to be in the rammer. Okay, 3 minutes. Big total of 3,200 for the bronze trophy, 8,000 in total we need for the gold. So not a bad arena, of course, for doing score streaks, quite enclosed. But yeah, that's quite a big total, so I need to try and have a good start here. Really, if I really concentrate and try and build that score quickly, makes life so much easier than trying to panic to start building up momentum later on when you're struggling for points. It is quite a good start actually, 30 seconds in and we're over halfway towards the bronze already. I'll slam this into the side and reset quickly, building up the score multiplier nicely. If I can keep that up, it's going to make life so much easier. Couple more big hits here if I can get them quickly. Oh, luckily that one counted. If that hadn't counted, that multiplier would have dropped, but luckily it did. We managed to turn back in, get another hit, and there's the bronze trophy with less than a minute gone, so that is a really good start. Score multiplier is right up. Obviously our front end is badly damaged now, but if I can take advantage like that, get a few more big wrecks and a few more big hits, then this is not going to be... yeah, there we go, there's the multiplier gone. Yeah, just as I said, it just sort of lost my direction slightly. Managed to get a tap on the back of the car next to me, but with the front end being so damaged it didn't count. I mean, we've had such a good start though, that there's the silver already. We've still got a minute and a half left now just to get the last few points. Let's play a bit of Rocket League with this car here. We've got plenty of time to have a bit of fun with that one. Still over a minute left, just need a few hundred more points. Got a bit of score multiplier as well if we can get a big hit. Just about saved it as it was dropping. Let's put me to the edge of the arena, so let's reset. A minute left then, a couple more big hits. I should probably concentrate and get them now as quick as I can. I don't want to mess about. There we go, there's the gold trophy. Plenty of time left to carry on, see how many more points we can get. We're down to 24 damage ourselves, front end totally wrecked, so getting points now is probably going to be a little bit tricky, and we might end up having to respawn as well before the end possibly, but now we've got the points we need, I'm not too worried about that. 30 seconds left, 16 damage left, and we need to hit things hard like that to get a good wreck. Nine damage left, 7 damage left. It's going to be close whether I have to respawn just before the end or not. Big hit there, but that's already wrecked, so that was a bit of a waste. Can we get one final wreck? Nope, because I've missed it. Oh well, good run though. And that is going to be a gold trophy. And what score did we get? 11,214 points in the end. Fourth and final challenge of the day today is at the Sandstone Raceway. It's pocket rocket time. These are the settings I'm going to use for this race. 2-lap race. It's quite a distance around here, but 2 laps is not an enormous amount of time. All 24 competitors, and I'm struggling to get this straight off the line. And we're all right now, we're going. Yeah, it's a little bit twitchy to drive once you're at low speeds, then trying to accelerate. So, but now we're up to some sort of speed, all right. Can we get around this tight loop back corner? Oh, that was nice and tight. Come on, out the way. If we can push through here, then that's going to be quite a good start. Up into 8th, that's probably not too bad, I don't think. A little bit of a gap back to the group as well. I think that one that had spun and gone over has slowed down the rest of the chasing pack, so yeah, that's given me a nice little gap behind me, which is always nice. I can focus on the cars ahead rather than worry about getting hit from behind. Oh, there's a couple gone off and sideways. Up into 7th then, right behind this little group. Leaders pulled ahead slightly, but not too far. As long as we don't get held up too long here, hopefully we can catch up. Oh, there's a great run up the inside of these ones. That's got about 3 overtakes in one there. Still in touch with that leader. Can we get up the inside here? No, that wasn't enough room, so just hold my place. Again, can I get up the inside? Yeah, there's a gap this time, and we've got a good run as well on the leader coming up towards the end of this first lap. Can we get round the outside? Whoa, a little bit of a dive for us then. Let's switch sides to get a better line into this left hand corner. I'm going wide, just about held it. That was right on the limits. Right, slam on anchors, get round this corner. Hopefully no cars are coming around this direction. Obviously you can take this loop in either direction, so always a chance of meeting oncoming traffic. But the fact we've got that gap back to the pack, we were obviously at the lead of this front pack, but then there's a gap back to the other pack, meant I could get away from that loop back corner cleanly. That was really lucky. Right, we've pulled quite a lead now, so fingers crossed if we can just get ourselves a clean rest of this lap, we should be good for a final gold trophy of the day. It's not going to make any mistakes. It's quite easy to go wrong on a track like this. Obviously you go wide at all and you're over the edge of the track. There's no barriers or anything to save you in most of the places. There's a couple there. Whoa, where's that come from? Where has that come from? I thought I was away and clean. I need to concentrate here. We're right at the end of the lap. Hopefully we're going to be good, but it's right behind us. Oh, yeah, we're through for a win. That really gave me a fright. I thought we were away and I was comfortable, but that was a bit close. Well, that's the end of the 4 daily challenges for today, and we've managed to get ourselves a clean sweep of gold trophies, despite being a bit close on that last one. Good luck if you have a go at these. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and see you soon.